The fact that he would say, what's the problem, hey man, woo. But now...
Hi.
Hi.
Did you call 911?
No.
Okay, someone called for you. They were worried about you.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to rest.
Okay. You don't need any help?
No, I don't. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you. You guys are wasting resources. You're assholes.
You're a channel with 6,000 subscribers and you like to show people what you're doing. And you smoke and you sleep. What do you expect them to do? But wait. There's more.
No, he does hear those voices. They're not fake, but I wonder sometimes. Oh my God, are you okay?
No. What the fuck did you do?
I didn't see her.
Why are you not looking?
I was looking. I didn't see you.
What the fuck?
I'm telling you, I did not see you.
Okay, Ann? What the fuck?
Just tell me how I can help.
Well, I don't know. I'm
Okay.
not telling you
Oh,
how
okay.
to where's my phone?
Okay. Oh my God, you guys. I don't know what just happened, but it wasn't good. I plan on it. Can I park? All right, guys, here's your content for the day.
That's one thing we agree on.
I'm gonna say is I've been blessed, and I'm very grateful for choosing to not be a piece of today. Guys, I don't have a charge. I don't have a ticket. You know why? Because I literally wasn't a piece of Actually, the cop literally told me, he was like, literally comes up and claps me on the shoulder and he goes, just so you know, I know how hard that was. He's like, do you know how many hit and runs we have out?
And like I said in the previous video, the more they talk, the more they ruin themselves. And she decided to smoke something on the stream and starts talking to a friend.
Long story short, I don't know what else to say other than I was driving. I had the right of way. It was a green light, but there were still people that I did not see when I turned. And I hit the girl and it was really scary and traumatizing, I think. And like probably for both of us, honestly. And then like her friend who was there too, who missed the car. But like, I don't know. So basically no reports or charges were filed. Abby, yes, thank you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, or like I'm fine.
So they didn't get too hurt?
No,
You
not
didn't shoot-
no, not much at all. And my car's fine. And the cop actually like clapped me on the shoulder and was like, thank you for like not running away because we have a big problem with hit and runs here. And I was like, oh my God, thank God, this could be good. And then like he comes back and he's like, yeah, he's like, her injuries aren't that bad. He's like, I am gonna go check on her to make sure nothing's worse. And
Did you run over them?
not really. I don't know what I ran over, to be honest. I think I just hit her.
So it was two people, walking across the crosswalk?
Yeah, when I had the right of way and it was a green light. For the record, I just didn't see them, and that's, you know, for whatever reason, that's my fault. Her friend had missing tooth. That's about it.
She got a missing tooth from it?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She fell. I think I bumped her onto the ground, bro. Like, I think that's what happened. You know what I mean? Like, face first.
Yeah, because you don't lose your tooth when you fall on your ass. Like,
What? That's fucking crazy.
It's just a tooth. I mean, it is crazy, but yeah.
Front tooth? Like the front tooth?
Bad news. Oh no. Anyway.
Yeah, but I'm glad she's not hurt more.
why are you so worried about the tooth? Just don't smile. Nobody would notice. I'm like, bruh, my son is missing a tooth. He looks like a demon when he does rawr. But at least his is going to grow back.
I was coming up a hill. Do you understand how it is? Like, you don't see people. I have a blind spot in the far left corner of my car.
Well,
like, she was walking from the left side.
I know you
Like-
said you were coming up a hill, but a lot of people think that you were coming up on some drugs. You know, that you were either on mushrooms, like that you were drunk.
No. I wasn't high on mushrooms and I wasn't drunk. Like, it's so stupid. I literally took like one hit of the blunt. One hit.
Yo, what the?
One hit. One hit.
Okay.
Did you face any legal ramifications from that? Were there any police that spoke to you or anything about it?
No, because I had hardly smoked and the cop like didn't think I was like high and he didn't think it smelled like weed. Because it didn't really. Like honestly, like I was sober.
So the internet went wild. Nah, this is real wild work. She needs to be arrested. Why is she even streaming and driving in the first place? I don't even talk a lot to my wife when she's driving because I want her to freaking focus.
The argument of taxation is theft starts to resonate because you see how much gets taken out of your paychecks and you see your quality of life dwindle away year after year.
Hank's face when he realizes he is losing her to common sense. Amen. It's beautiful.
Something maybe you've never said out loud before that you'd be willing to share today? I did 5 shows with I shared it with everyone on my team, and I said I don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable at work, and you don't have to perform, and you don't have to work that day, but I'm going to do the show because I just didn't want to let all the fans down. And the way that I saw it also is that the fans were all putting themselves in harm's way every day coming to the show, so, you know. Somebody said, that'll be your life.
Haha, you better stay alive.
During all my quick changes, I kept going, I'm sorry.
What's wrong with you? Imagine if a Republican, right-winger or whatever, or even a centrist say that.
You're saying that we should get rid of sporting categories altogether. Do you support the idea of eliminating the Paralympics versus the Olympics?
I think that's a really great question. And
what?
Oh my God!
I need to look into that. We've actually say
that's very able-phobic.
I keep telling you people, too much of anything is bad, even empathy.
Everyone starts off as a lefty and then wakes up at some point after you start either making money, working, trying to run a business, trying to buy a home, and then realize what crap ideas they all are. And then you go to the right.
A friend of mine opened a manicure store and she started doing Brazilian wax. All the ladies started working there. They got some money and they decided suddenly, hey, I'm going to have a baby. She still had to pay them even with the government's help. And guess what? In the end, she was hiring and babies were being made. And she was like, hey, I'm going out of business. So she quit her job because the main problem was she can hire a man because women don't want to be touched by a man. And after that day, she never considered equality the same.
Be quiet. Sit down. You will lose your seat. They won't vote for you. Fight. Don't fight. What the do I have to do in this council in order to get respect as a black woman? I'm not afraid of anybody here. When I make a mistake, I will be clear. I don't hate you as a white woman. I don't hate you as a white man. I am sick and tired of this body so stupidly racially divided, so afraid, so depraved.
This lady is a Boston City Council woman, seems completely stable until you start talking about white and black brown people.
What the do I have to do?
But I know this would make her very happy. The George Floyd funeral was a humiliating ritual. Yes, what happened to George Floyd is very bad.
I never considered that thinking about your problems all the time and talking about your problems all the time literally make the problems grow.
That's right. I mean, it's the number one symptom of depression is what they call rumination, this pathological obsessing over your pain.
Yeah.
That's why stuff like exercise, that's one of the reasons, aside from chemical reasons, one of the reasons that doing anything, you know that running errands is good for your mental health? Getting out of your house and accomplishing anything is good for you. But sitting around talking and thinking about your problems, that's a bad habit. And the best cognitive behavioral therapists and others, you know, the dialectical behavioral therapists, the ones who do really well with depression, the first thing they do is try to break that bad pattern. But a lot of therapists just indulge it.
Yeah. Imagine telling people stop talking about George Floyd and BLM and things might get better.
I will send you to Jesus.
Do you agree or disagree with the following statement? It is okay to be white.
No, that's not okay. It's terrible to be white. Who wants to be white? That's awful.
Why is it not okay to be white?
Y'all have done too much. I would rather people? Yeah, as a whole.
Too much good or too much bad?
Too much bad.
What should white people do about that?
Try not to be white.
So you just don't like white people as a whole?
No. Yeah, I am racist.
Are you serious? Or
100%.
What isn't allowed here? Racism. And what did we learn? They're people now. Yep.
What did he say?
The military is nothing but stereotypical racist jokes. It's the best time because everybody just gets along with it.
Something about fighting for people that don't want to be racist but they are racist makes people be racist because they're not racist.
That's not true, and it's definitely not really happening.
Yeah, it's happening, but it's not a big deal. That thing that's happening is actually a good thing, and here's why. People freaking out about the thing that's happening are the real problem here.
Everybody knows and everybody does it, so it's the new normal. You just gotta accept it now.
Ideas like the Great Replacement, which is the perfect marriage really between Islamophobic racism, anti-Semitism and white nationalism, because the theory goes that there is a sort of Zionist conspiracy to breed out white people.
And that's why gaslighting is dangerous.
The white British population has decreased by 600,000, while the minority population has increased by 1.2 million. So yes lads, we're winning.
And that might go even further.
Private property here, mate.
Right.
So let me just...
I'm just making a video about the church.
Did you ask for permission?
Hey?
Did you ask for permission?
Didn't know I needed permission.
You don't need
Did you ask for permission to dig up people's gravestones? Hey? Did you ask for permission to desecrate? Did you ask for permission? Did you ask for permission to dig up people's graves?
The parish church of St. John, a historical landmark near the Potteries shopping centre on Town Road in Hanley City Centre, Stoke-on-Trent, has suffered a devastating transformation. Built in 1737, one of the world's earliest surviving structures to incorporate cast iron, has been tragically converted into a mosque. In the course of this conversion, headstones and memorials were removed without obtaining the required faculty official permission.
And imagine if we did that to one built in 2023.
If I may, I know the verse that I quoted earlier about the husband's role in the marriage says the husbands must love their wives, but women respect your husbands.
That's not what it says. It says that you need to submit to your husband.
Yeah, it says respect and
That's
submit.
not respect. Submission is different. That's an overage, right? So there's more to it than just respecting. Submission does not just mean respect. That means submission, and that's something which is absent in society, and that's why guys like Brian refuse to take a bullet for women, because they refuse to submit to patriarchal authority. And if they did, he would be far more inclined to do so. That's why, by the way, he would do it for his children, because they see him as an authority, a patriarchal authority in the household, and so he knows that that's his greater duty. But why would he have a greater duty to women who don't submit?
It's very easy to call people out. All you have to say, do you sacrifice a specific of your life to your partner? If they don't understand that, they're not submitting. And these are the same people that would tell me and my wife we are living slavery. Well, I guess you don't understand submission.
Don't get me wrong, makosa kita bong. Put the fire na mi blonde, kush hash, purple skunk, criollo, colombici, jam, jam, durlo, que ta verde, ta well.